Hey, what's up, guys? I'm doing a market watch for budget players. So first deck that I have here for you guys is Heretic Dragons. Even though Heretic Dragon Kingdom of Tomb is kind of expensive right now, it's probably going to go down in price depending on whether their link posture is helps them out or not. But the rest of the stuff that you guys can actually see here, like Tefnuit, Convocation, all the commons are really expensive. Even Guide Dragon, before this card got a reprint, it was like 10, 15 bucks. But now with the reprint, it's like 10 cents. So you can basically pick everything else up for really cheap. Even the Whitetail, Cursed Dragon is really cheap. So yeah, so you can basically pick all of the main deck stuff up for really cheap, which is really quite nice. So yeah. So next deck that I have here for you guys is a video that I did for a deck profile yesterday. It's Venoms. Venoms are really quite fun and really quite cheap. As you guys can see here, it's like 12 cents, 10 cents. Just and then Offering to Distinct ID was the card that I was trying to think of. Um, but yeah, you can basically pick up this whole deck core for maybe 5-10 bucks, maybe even less than that. So, but yeah, another fun deck, one I really enjoy, um, and definitely a good budget deck for you guys to make. That I think is really quite good. So, yeah. Next one is Archfiends. These are the newer ones. Um, Here, let me click on this and show you guys the other Archfiends. There's Archfiend Harris, Emperor, Cavalry, Archfiend Giant. So they're all really cheap and never fun. I haven't actually played the new ones before, but I've heard they're a lot really fun too. So and I think they actually topped back in the 2014, 2015 format. So they at least topped once. So they're I've heard they're really good too. So um, but definitely another deck that you guys can pick up for 5-10 bucks for the whole core. So but yeah, so another fun deck to play that's really pretty good. So next one is Flintlock. Um, the whole point of this deck is to gain an infinite amount of life, which is really quite good. The only expensive card for this is Double Summon, which that's like a $5 common. Thanks to Spirals. So, but Moral Boost, as you guys can see here, and Flint, the equip spell that's over here, that's like 50 cents. That's 13 cents. So it's really quite cheap. You can basically pick up those 9 cards for basically play $5 maybe, which is really quite nice. And then I run the Exodia build, which you can basically pick all the commons up from that for probably at least another 5-10 bucks. So you can basically spend 15 bucks on the whole deck and just enjoy playing it. So another fun deck, and it's one I really enjoy as well. When it doesn't get countered. So yeah. Next one is Chemicritter. I don't know if I did this one before or not, but another good deck. A lot of fun when I did play it, and as you guys can see here, it's really cheap. Maybe like 5-10 bucks for the whole deck. So, but really quite good, and it's another fun one that you guys can really enjoy as well. It's basically a Gemini deck, which is really quite cool, and so another fun one that I would definitely recommend for you guys to try out. So, and then the last one for this market watch for budget players is XYZ Dragon Can. So basically, what this whole purpose of the deck is I have a deck profile on my channel. Or actually, I did a couple. What you mainly use X-Head Can, Zemo Tank, and then White Dragon Head to go into your fusions if you choose to. But you mainly just use the monsters plus like Falsadina to stun your opponent and then beat them down with like Wind Ratio, Lose in Turn, Anti-Spell, stuff like that. So it's really quite fun, and I really actually enjoyed that deck as well. It was really quite fun for me. So, but yeah, so another fun deck. This might actually be a little more expensive depending on what rarities that you guys choose. But this might be like a $10, $20 deck that I guess can pick up and play. That'd work pretty good. So, yeah. So thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoy this market watch for a bunch of players. So stay tuned for the next one, which whenever I do that. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you all in the next duel video, which is tomorrow. So I will catch you all. Alright, I guess.